Hey guys, welcome back to Minecraft. As you guys can see, I'm not doing another episode of Sky Factory. I'm actually having a hard time in Sky Factory right now, just because I really don't know what I'm doing. So, with that being said, I'm quickly doing this also because of what recently happened to me as of my recording of this. As of my recording of this, I I had to go get. I spent a whole week in quarantine due to COVID. Right now it's the 20th. I've spent the 15th to now actually under quarantine because Sunday I wasn't feeling all that good. I had slept for 15 hours straight. I had a severe headache. I had a slight loss of taste, loss of smell. My gut hurt a little bit. I had all these aches and pains, and I had a small fever. Well, for the people who don't know or who have never had the test, the COVID test is this. You either have to find a drive-in area where they can give you your test results, or you have to find a walk-in clinic. We found a walk-in clinic. We went, and I had to wait about half an hour before they could get me into the doctor's office. In the doctor's office, no nurse came in the beginning. I registered and all that over the phone. They called the phone in the room, in the check-in room, and I talked to them over the phone. I gave them my information. Then a nurse came in to take my vitals, check my fever, which was still up there, check my blood pressure, my oxidation, my pulse, all that. Then I had my doctor come in. I'm not going to say the doctor's name because I have a few choice words about this bud. Dr. W. Dr. W comes in. He's a very, very nice man. Amazing man. He was very kind. He was almost sweet. And he said, okay, here's what we're going to do. I want you to blow your nose. And then very lightly, he did the inside, just barely inside my nose. Like, just barely inside my nose with the cotton swab, both sides. And he said, okay, we're going to send this off for analysis. Well, I got it the next day on Monday. But because I had a fever, they said not to go in on Tuesday. Wednesday, I still felt like shit, so, and also because my mother needed it for her work because she lives here with me, I had to go take another test because I still had symptoms. Went back to the hospital. I thought, I'm going to get Dr. W again. Nope. I got Dr. S. And let me tell you this. There's a good thing and a bad thing about Dr. S. One, the bad. Dr. S was a complete dick. He chastised me for smoking. He chastised me for drinking. Oh, don't you know that's bad for you? Yes, I know it's bad for you. What the hell are you still doing? Like, he was just being a complete and utter ass. After that, then the good, he actually apparently did the test correctly. Meaning, what Dr. W did compared to Dr. S was Dr. W barely went on the inside of my nose, and he made me blow my nose first. Dr. S did not make me blow my nose. He checked my throat. Then he took the Q-tip and he went about a quarter of the Q-tip into my nose, scrubbing not only the inner, like inside, but almost going all the way back. Going very far in on both nostrils and scrubbing for 15 seconds to make sure he got a sample. So Wednesday, I'm thinking, oh shit, am I still infected? Am I still infected? Am I still infected? Am I still infected? Thursday, all day, I'm like, okay, where's my test result? Okay, where's my test result? Okay, where's my test result? Did not show up. I had to wait till today, Friday the 20th. I had to wait, and it was like 5:30 when I finally got my results saying, yeah, you're negative. But then the thing is, for my job AFK, I have to go through a temp agency. I'm not going to say the job agency. I'm just going to call them M or MS. But yeah, MS calls me and goes, hey, Mr. Hayden, we are sorry to inform you that AFK has canceled your assignment. which meant they had fired me. Now get this. This is where I kind of lost my mind a little bit today. They said I could come in on Monday to figure out what I wanted to do. They could find me a new assignment and all that stuff. Oh God, I was heartbroken. I was completely heartbroken. I love working in the foundry. I love it. It's more like crack. Yes, I come home grumpy. I come home covered in shit. I come home praying to sleep, and I know I got the second job, and I curse, going, I work too much. I need a vacation. But I would not trade that job in for anything. I love working in the foundry, making something that we throw away on a daily basis, like the gating that I had to throw every day, into a part that someone's going to be either putting into a truck, a washer, a dryer, or just putting it on a garage door. To me, that is amazing, and the guys I work with are fucking awesome. A few I want to put my foot up their ass so they get their heads out of it, but other than that, they are awesome dudes. Now, I heard that I had been let go, and the first thing was, are you kidding me? One of my coworkers, he was out for 10 whole days just for recommendation from a doctor saying, yeah, he's got to stay out. Now, here I am only missing 5 days, and I'm the turd in the punch bowl that has to get let go? This doesn't make any sense. I was sitting in the living room on the couch, like hangdog, just staring off into the distance like, okay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? When the phone rings, and it's MS again, and they're like, Mr. Hayden, this is he. I am so sorry. And for me, I didn't know what that meant, because in my head, I was still reeling from, okay, I got to find a ride to Fond du Lac on Monday. I need to make, I got fired video. And she goes, AFK did not get rid of your assignment. I misread the email. There was a list of people, and I had your information next to it, and I mistakenly put your name on that list. I am so sorry. I will be contacting them since you're negative that you will be in on Monday. I am, again, so sorry about this misunderstanding. So today I am on cloud 9 because that means not only am I negative for COVID, I am also still having 2 jobs. I got fired and rehired all in the same day. I am now 5 episodes ahead on Saints Row the first, and I'm about to be working on a few more videos over the weekend. Kids, I think I made myself get ahead on this one, and I am ecstatic. Just because, oh shit, that means I don't have to worry about what I'm going to be doing for a new job. I don't have to be going, oh, I need a new job. I need to find a better one. Or I'm not getting enough hours at the gas station. I need to go somewhere else. Nope. Nope. Sorry. No. Nope. Sorry. Nope. Try again. It's euphoric. Because I know I'm safe. But yeah, during this whole time of being in quarantine, because I had, for the first 3 days, I stayed up in my room. Then after the second test, I could mingle around the house because we're like, okay, it might be negative again, but if it's positive, might as well get everyone else sick. Excuse me. We might as well get everyone else sick. So I spent a lot of time up here in my room watching Netflix, working on videos, and today is going to be no different. It's... I can't fully explain it. Because it's along the lines of, I'm so grateful that I'm not sick. I'm so grateful that I was able to recover from this. But at the same time, it has been a bullshit-ass fucking week. Because I could have gone in Wednesday, took my temperature, my mom goes, no, you have a fever. And it's like, oh, okay, so what's up? Okay, I need to go talk to work. because she made me call in because, oh, you have a fever, you can't go in because of all of the restrictions on with this. So I go and I call in the work, and then she comes back and goes, okay, you need to go take a retest. It's like, I wanted to go to work. I want to go to work. I did not want to get mamby-pambied because of anything. I wanted to go to fucking work. But no. I was told you can't go to work. Fuck. So now it was like, okay, what can I do? What the fuck can I do? So I just came up here. I goofed around a little bit. I did videos yesterday. I'm editing and putting them up today. Like, I think I already got like 4 videos up and scheduled already, which to me is thank you, God. Thank you. Yes, I need this time, but at the same time, I would rather be at fucking work earning money, because right now this does not earn me any money. This is just a nice little, it's just a nice little hobby. When it starts to earn a little bit of money, like $100 or something at a time, then I'll be like, maybe I should get this video out. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should work on this a little better. Then I'll start putting a little bit more effort in. But right now, I'm just having fun. I'm slapping an entrance on. I'm recording the video. I'm recording audio. Everything's good. When I need to, I'll worry about it. Especially with sleep. Like, and that's one good thing about all this. When you're sick, you know, you sleep. You sleep a fuck ton. With this, I slept most of the time. I was so used to going to bed at 10, 11, and waking up at 4:30, 4:45. Get up, get outside, be ready to go. This whole week, I have shot myself in the goddamn foot, because I'm waking up at 10, 11, noon. Today was the first day I got up at 8 after going to bed at like 2 in the morning. It's at 6 hours. That's about where I have to be every day. And right now I'm just like, oh shit. Because that's 4, 5, 6. So far 7 going on 8 hours. I need 2 more hours to pretty much, that's where I work. And then I can take about an hour nap. Take an hour nap because that's what I usually do in a day. I need to get into that old cycle again. Also, I need to get back into the cycle because if I'm going back to work Monday, I can't be dragging ass. See, this whole COVID thing, we always hear this. You gotta isolate. You gotta isolate. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. You gotta isolate. You can't go anywhere. Me, it was okay, Garrett. Go upstairs and play video games. But what about if I want... Nope, go upstairs and play video games. The only thing you can do is hang out in your room or come down and use the bathroom. I have 3 gallons of water. 3 whole gallons of water up here in my room. I think I went through a gallon and a half of water, an entire gallon. I am the most unhealthy person right now. I went through an entire gallon in a whole week, an entire gallon of eggnog. And I went through my entire snack stash, plus a little bit of food I had in my mini fridge. Right now, I have new shit in my mini fridge because it's like, oh shit, I'm out. I need to go down and get bread and have it up here so I can make sandwiches. But other than that, like, I'm out of food. Like, my room is where where my pantry is. Pretty much, my living situation is this. Since I was 17, I rented my room from my parents. You know how when you go to college in a different town or different state, there are people, older people especially, who have a room that you can go and rent. You buy your own food, but you help pay for power. But other than that, everyone chips in for everything, and they act like a second pair of parents. And you can drive out, you can go goof off, do whatever you want. You're still an adult. You just live in that room. That's my situation from 17 to now. So that's 8 years now. I have lived on my own. I buy my own food. I pay for power in my room because of my Xboxes, my computer, and my TV, and my mini fridge. All of that combined, I pay for the power. I pay for my phone, which since 17 I've gone through my dad because he gets a better rate when I'm on his plan. So he gets $100. He gets $100 for that. Me and him both chip into a storage unit, so we're all good. My mom, I pay her rent. That is $340 a month. $340 because $240. $240 a month. I can't get this rate anywhere else in the world, especially when I'm paying for my Xbox stuff. I'm paying for my Dr. Squatch and all that shit. I can, now that I still have my foundry job, I can easily go out and get an apartment. I can easily go out and get a new car because apparently my car doesn't belong to me. That's a whole different conundrum. But right now I am pretty much in a golden area. If I can, because I think I've explained this in the past, I never got my driver's license when I was 16. I was such a bad student with a full-time job. I had to make a decision. Do I keep my job and earn money so I can afford a car, and not graduate because I'm working too much to really focus on school, or do I buckle down, focus on school, and say, fuck the car, I'll get that later? I chose fuck the car. I got my diploma. Now, I don't have my driver's license. I'm looking at going into the military next year if I can lose another 100 pounds. I'm about a year out from the Army, and I still need to talk to a new recruiter because I think Staff Sergeant King, the guy I was talking to before, he has completely written me off. So, I need to start doing push-ups, I need to start doing sit-ups, and I need to start running again. But the sad thing for me is I live in Wisconsin, and we are heading into the winter, which means we are going to be getting a shit ton of snow, a shit ton of ice. And I can't exactly be running up and down the road because with ice on the road, the semis, the tractors, because we do still have tractors out here during the snow. I don't want anyone to think we don't, even when the snow is 4 feet fucking high. But yeah, you don't want to be running on the road or on the sidewalks because there's so much ice. Not on the sidewalks because if you fall, you're hitting that cement hard. You're hitting that sidewalk, and people are not home during the day. They are off at work, where I'm going to be. And the thing is, I need to start figuring out what to do at work at the foundry that can help me build muscle, help me lose weight. Right now, I know I got to start eating, and I got to start cutting out a lot of carbs, even though they're going to be making me put carbs in because they are mainly energy. I need to start doing more push-ups. I need to start doing more sit-ups. I need to start doing more plank. Plank is going to be the biggest exercise I got to do because that not only strengthens your arm, it strengthens your shoulders, your back, your ass, your core, your legs. It strengthens everything. So I need to start doing 5 minute planks every hour. And I need to do 20 push-ups before that. And when I'm done with the plank, say 20 sit-ups. Just to start getting my body ready. I do not need to worry about the time restriction where you need to get over 40 something in say 2 minutes. I don't need that. Right now I know I can easily get in because right now I don't exactly need PT test, but I also don't want to get in and a year later when they go, okay, everything's fine with the coronavirus, we need to PT test everyone who's come in. By that time, I will be a hardened soldier, but at the same time, I need to be physically fit before I go in, so that way I'm not falling behind, I'm not able to keep up with everyone, I'm not able to do anything like everyone. So that being said, I need to start getting my ass in fucking gear. And that's the hard part. I need to get into the mindset of I need to do this. If I don't do this, I can't do something. So I need to figure out what is a good reward and punishment system. The reward is I get to go into the Army. So I think I have an idea. I'm going to call my recruiter, call a recruiter, talk to them, say, hey, I'm interested in joining the Army at active duty because my plan is 4 years of active, 4 years of reserve. That way I get my full 8 years, that way then I can get out. And that way I can say, yes, I fought for my country. I have actually gone out and I've actually stepped up to be someone who is not just, stand for the flag. Well, I fought for the flag, motherfucker. But it's not just that. And that's an argument me and my folks keep having. One sec. Need a wetting my whistle. My parents don't understand why I want to do this. They just see an idiot who wants to go off and get shot or blown up or have something bad happen to them. What they don't see is why I'm doing this. There's no one else that will pay for college. And I want to go into welding. I want to get into smithing. I want to be able to go into a foundry and be like, okay, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's wrong, that's good. Okay, let's get started. I want to be that guy. I want to be the guy who helps fix everything. But at the same time, they want someone like that, but they also want someone who can follow their protocol, follow their orders. So this will also help me with taking and understanding orders from someone and being able to follow them to a T, and problem solving. They'll teach me problem solving. Also, if I go into the right job, they'll probably teach me automotive. They'll teach me smithing a little bit. They'll teach me all this stuff. Plus, all the help groups that they give, I can learn all this stuff. I can go to college, and it won't, for the first 4 years, I can go to college, be in the service for the other 4 until I'm 34, and then I can easily go in and be like, yep, I want this job, this job, this job. I can take all those jobs and have a career. If it gets so bad where it's like, well, I'm actually really good in the Army, I'm actually really good at this, I can go into the Army full time. I can do 20-some years in the Army. I'll get out when I'm 50. I won't be active duty. But it's like, there's always something I can do. And the fact that right now we are, by the time this comes out, I don't know how it's going to react, but we were told on the news, and I don't know if it's real or false, don't quote me on anything, but apparently by December 7th, President Trump wishes to launch missiles at Iran to destroy their nuclear warhead bases, which probably will launch us into a new war. This is also kind of a preventative. A preventative? I don't know. I'm not good with words. But apparently, I've learned this. A lot of guys who were in the Army or coming into the Army where they were full up and then war broke out, those guys were put in office jobs because they need someone to work a desk more than they need someone to work a gun most of the time. Because they have a bunch of young guys who are like, okay, you want the gun? We can put you on a gun. You want to do something like an AIT, Advanced Individual Training. You want an AIT? Here you go. Have fun being a bookworm. Have fun being a desk jockey. And there's nothing wrong with that. You're still serving. It's just you're not serving in the way you thought you were. But those guys are smart because they missed. And if they got called up, it's like, cool, I can go out now. And by that time, most of the fighting is done. I know a few guys who actually did that. And they feel a little disgraced because they went out and like, yeah, I'm going to go out there and work with the big 40 cals or the big 50 cals. And really they're just in there like, I'm pushing a pen, a nice little 0.6 millimeter ballpoint pen on a paper. Like, they wanted to go and do shit. Also, they thought they were going to be like the badasses. Like, I think I am. I know I haven't even been in the military yet. I know I haven't even been in the basic training, but I'm like this. Oh, I want to be a ranger. Oh, I want to be a sniper. Oh, I want to be a green beret. I want to be a ranger. And they're just going to look at me like, ha, this dumb fuck don't know, do he? He ain't going to get shit. He's just going to be that one little guy who's like, me. And that's a sad thing. A lot of guys think that, and then the guys who actually get it are the guys who are really quiet, who are acing their PT tests and their range tests, which is some of the things I need to work on. Yes, working in a team is awesome, but at the same time, I need to be able to know, okay, what am I good at? So far, nowadays, I'm good at hitting shit with a hammer. I'm good at jimmy rigging, which is just rigging things up so it will still work. Like a knife I once got. Guy couldn't get it to work, so all I did was I took the spring out and I turned it into pretty much into a friction knife. Yeah, friction knife, where all I had to do is push it down, slide it in, and it was good to go to work as a knife. And all I had to do was slide it out, and it would turn back in, was a regular knife. He loved that knife. I think he got rid of it because he got a new one, but he held on to that knife for years, used it constantly. Like, he put that thing through its paces. But, yeah. So, yeah. It's been a long, long week. And I really, really hope it gets better because, yeah. And, with the Army coming up or with me wanting to go into the Army next year, around August. I want to get up there by August. At latest. If I can get earlier, I'll go earlier if I'm ready. And that's... with that coming up, and with everything with the channel, and everything with work, everything is just going around like, okay, what do I need to do here? Okay, what do I need to do here? Okay, what do I need to do here? Okay. Like, everything is spiraling, and I can't keep up. I need to figure out a way how to slow shit down for about 2 minutes. That way I can get in there, figure out what I need to do, and just be good. But at the same time, everything's a little hard. One thing I know I had to give up, I gotta start giving up caffeine. I gotta start giving up soda. I gotta start giving up whiskey. And that is so fucking hard. Whiskey is life. I'm Irish. I'm Scottish. Whiskey is life. But yeah, I can give up soda. Soda, I have no problem giving up. No problem whatsoever. I actually did it for like 3 weeks. And because I wasn't getting sugar in my diet, I was getting hella headaches. I was always ornery. I was going through withdrawal. If you do not put sugar in your diet after you had eaten sugar for me 25 years, your body begins like a revolt. Like, okay, where the fuck's the sugar at? We need sugar. It's our energy. Where is it? Because after a while, it actually turns towards your fats. Like, is there sugar in it? There's sugar in this. There's sugar in this fat. Let's kill the fat. And it doesn't help that when I'm at the foundry, I'm working my ass off to get all this shit done. And I am burning calories. But at the same time, I'm putting calories in. Every day in the foundry, first break, nowadays, I grab a Diet Mountain Dew, no sugar. I grab 2 sandwiches out of the vending machine, which equals 1,000 calories. Half my day's value of calories is right fucking there. So that's 1,010. Then I go back out on the floor and I work. Probably lose about 400 to 350. Go back into the break room. If I'm hungry, I'll grab another sandwich, which is another 500. That puts me at the 1510. Then I go back out there, and I continue to work. Then I come home and I eat a dinner, which is probably about 600 calories, maybe more, depending on how it's made. So I am easily over 210 minus 300. I'm about 1800. And that's when I'm good, when I don't come upstairs and I immediately start snacking or I drink a beer or I have a glass of whiskey. That's not doing that. But normally I have all that stuff, so I'm still putting those calories that I need in. And it's I don't eat in the morning. When I wake up, I don't eat breakfast. I just go, which is the worst thing because I'm not priming my engine. The reason I say that is because when you don't eat, I'm learning this now, your body goes into starvation mode. It goes, oh shit, we need food. We need food. Where are we going to get food from? Well, he's not feeding us. I mean, anything we get today, we got to store this shit. We got to store it. Oh, here comes a hamburger. Quick, store that shit. And then you pack on more pounds, even if you're working your ass off. So I got to start eating breakfast, even protein, high protein or whatever, as long as I'm eating something. Hell, if I ate a granola bar on the way out the door, I'm good. As long as my body gets something to start the metabolism, because when I do, you can eat one thing for the day, you'll be full. You can feel full all goddamn day on one thing if you eat the right thing. You go through your day. The moment you feel hungry, you eat another one, you're good. Keep it low in calories, low in sugar, low in carbs, and you're good. That's what I need to start doing because right now I'm eating ho-hos and cupcakes. I'm going to Walmart and I'm getting burritos and chimichangas that are like 400 a piece. And I'm like, why do I need this much shit? Especially when I'm going to add another 200 in with cheese and taco sauce to make it to my degree of enjoyable. Like, seriously. And I know I'm just rambling at this point because I went from talking about what happened during the COVID army to now my diet and what you guys need to do if you want to get down in weight, which I need to do for next year. And it's I really hope I hope I can go out and do this. Because even though I won't be able to really post this kind of stuff anymore for a while because it will be when I come back like, hey, I'm back, y'all. Or when I'm able to go into a barrack and just be like, hey, I'm here. How y'all doing? It's going to be different, especially because apparently not only do you change in the military, but apparently a lot of things change as well. And see, now we're back to military. I don't know if they're joking, but I had a couple friends who were in the Army during the 2001 Iraq-Afghanistan problem. And they said that 3 things changed immediately. Immediately when they went in. 1, you immediately start smoking. It's not well, am I going to smoke cigars? Am I going to smoke pipe? Am I going to smoke cigarette? You smoke. It doesn't matter what. They give you something, you smoke it. 2, you become an ambassador drunk, which means when you get a new person into your crew or something, your first instinct is, okay, start getting the beers. Let's see how much you can do. And 3, apparently your, how do I put this? Yeah, your requirements to have a sexual partner say, oh, she's got to be blonde or she's got to be such and such, your tastes go down. It's more like, is it a she? Does she have a pulse? Is she clean? We're good. That apparently becomes how it is. Apparently, I had a buddy who went into the military at 18. He was a virgin, never smoked, never drank. He got out about 10 years later. He smoked, he drank aggressively, and the first woman he ever screwed was a 57-year-old bar lady on her pool table. That means holy shit. Right now, I smoke like a pro, and I'm not gonna say I get girls every other week, but it's like I've been around the block a few times with girls. I would love to get into the military, find all this shit, and just be like, what are you guys fucking doing? No, that's not how you smoke that. Here, watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now smoke it. There you go. See, nicer draw. Oh, that's what you're drinking? Let me see that. There, try that. See, much calmer drink. You don't have to be like, oh, I'm going to go out and just get trashed. Dude, I would not touch that with a 10-foot pole. I don't care if you're black. If you're black, do not touch that with your 10-foot pole. Because she has a mustache, and I can see her creeping out of her pants like you are. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. I would love to be that. I already had a couple people call me old timer just because of how I act. I act more not like my age of 25. I have instances where I do, but in most of the cases, my friends say I act like an older spirit in a younger body. Like I have a pipe, I have a corncob pipe, I have a top hat, I have pipe tobacco that I can smoke. I'm not exact. I smoke cigars. I carry a pocket watch. I am an old soul because I prefer this stuff, and I even say back in my day, we used to be able to write in cursive. Nowadays, these kids don't even know how to write their goddamn name in cursive. And a lot of people look at me and like, how old the fuck are you? It's like, I'm 25. You act like you're 48. It's it's just weird. And the worst part is, right now, I am trapped inside my head. Like, if I wanted to, I could do a whole nother video just like this, which I probably will do today. I could do another video like this and just say the questions that have been going through my head, the little statements, and that kind of shit. Because there's a lot of fucking shit going on in my head right now. And I'm also, sad thing, the whole reason why I'm doing it like this also, I am far behind in Dying Light. I didn't get, for the 18th, Wednesday for me, I didn't do episode 9 because I had slept most of the day and I just didn't do it. So now I'm trying to get Dying Light done today, at least 2 to 4 episodes, and the shit has to update. Right now I'm at 1.90 gigabytes of 6.28. Why the fuck it decides, oh, you need to update right fucking now? I'll never understand, but it needs to. So here we go. And it's kind of sad when I have to be, okay, I'll listen. Okay, how are we doing today, sir? Oh, okay, good to hear. So, yeah. The other thing is I'm getting a fucking headache again, so you're going to hear me a few times during this video. It's just it's just a weird day. There's actually a few things in the next video that I do in 108 that there are a few things I'm going to address that I'm going to be buying hopefully next year. Just because it's been getting a little dull around here. We need to spice a few things up. We need to bring back the chimichangas. Oh yeah! And I don't want anyone going off and being like, oh, Nightshader does okay video game videos. Like, he shows us everything, he gives okay commentary, but at the same time, his videos are getting boring. We're not seeing enough of the vlog. We're not seeing enough of the, Mr. Shader. And it's like, they're wrong. They're not wrong. I hardly ever do a video where I'm in the video. And a lot of people like that, and I did it originally just because I'm a bigger dude. I don't want people immediately going, hey, look at the fat fuck. Oh, the fat fuck's playing video games. Oh, he just bought a sword. Where's your ears, Nightshader? Ugh. Like, I have coworkers over at the gas station where I work right now, and they like to make fun of me because I do YouTube. YouTube's a hobby, but they don't understand that it's a hobby, and I'm actually just going into, I'm still working, and I'm doing this just as fun as an extra, but they don't see it like that. They're like, oh, he wants to become one of those YouTube stars where he doesn't have to work anymore. Oh, maybe we should make fun of him because he wants to do something with his life, eh? And I'm not even doing this for money. I started this just because I loved playing video games, but it was getting boring. I wanted to start doing something while I was recording, or if I made a video, I wanted to be able to talk to you guys and get things off my chest, or if anything, talk out a problem, because problems are able to be talked out. very easily, because then you look at it from where you set it. It's like, okay, how do we get over the red house with the blue shoes? And then you look at it and it's like, oh, okay, easy. You take one shoe, put them on. You take the shoes, put them on, jump over the red house. Well, otherwise, if someone said something weird, it's very easy to figure everything out. So we are reaching the end of this episode. I know it's boring because it's just mining, and you guys might not like the sound of my voice. But yeah, we have a few more. We have quite a few more of these mining videos to come out, just because we're still working on that mine. And I'm actually thinking about just ditching Sky Factory for a little while, just to come in and keep working on that, show you guys where we're at. Because when we get to the angle, the actual corner where I have to turn to go to the house, right there is where right there is where I'm going to stop and carve out a large area. That way we have somewhere where we can actually live while we're under. Hey guys, sorry I went off a little bit on that one. I think I'm going to pick it up in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. If you liked it, leave a like down below. Subscribe today, and please remember, have fun playing in the dark. I will see you guys in the next one. Night.
AudioMicro.com